This movie is like an R-rated Drake and Josh episode. Nimrods follows Tommy, played by Mason Thames, and Tommy has received a prank phone call from his older brother inviting him out to California to perform as the opening act for Green Day's New Year's Eve concert. Tommy doesn't pick up on the call being a prank, so he and his band go on a road trip to California in hopes of pursuing their dreams. This movie is a straightforward coming-of-age story. I'd say it's so straightforward, in fact, that it almost feels like an event episode of a Nickelodeon or Disney show. These three teenagers are determined to get to their destination in time for their performance, but they are constantly getting distracted by various detours that pop up throughout the journey, despite only having a few days to get all the way from Kansas City to LA. And for the most part, these detours that the characters take are exactly what you would expect from a story like this. I honestly think a lot of this movie is very predictable. Yet simultaneously, I will say these detours that are sprinkled throughout the film are the more enjoyable bits of the movie, and a lot of that has to do with the various side characters we meet throughout this journey, even if this movie overstays its welcome by about a half hour. When it comes to our main trio of characters, a lot of the heavy lifting here is being done by Mason Thames' performance. The way these characters are written can definitely feel a little generic and uninspired at times. You've got the cool friend, you've got the dumb friend, you've got the nerdy friend, and the movie doesn't really do anything to expand upon those archetypes, despite this being a coming-of-age movie, so I thought it felt very flat in that regard. Mason Thames' character, Tommy, does have some small moments here and there that do show promise in actually fleshing out his character and giving him a bit more depth. And I do think Mason Thames' performance does bring something to the role that kind of elevates the material he has to work with here. Another standout performance here is McKenna Grace. She is in the film for a very brief period of time, but her on-screen chemistry with Mason Thames is great. Anytime the two of them are on screen together in this film, that is some of the best stuff in the movie. Overall, I think Nimrods is totally fine. I think there's some level of enjoyment to be had here. There's nothing really groundbreaking when it comes to the story or these characters, but I do think it's perfect for watching at home whenever it comes to streaming. I'm gonna be giving Nimrods a 6 out of 10. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review. Like, subscribe, and all that YouTube stuff. And have you seen Nimrods yet? If so, what are your thoughts on the movie? Or if you haven't seen it, what's your favorite Green Day song? I'd love to know.